Hey guys, Jerome here. You may be asking what I'm doing in Roblox. Now, I recently have planned to do this in real life, but I just couldn't record without a script. It looked bad when I read a script while recording my IRL phase, so I decided to move into the Roblox world. I also want to thank you guys for getting me to 500 subscribers. We are halfway to 1,000, so make sure to like and subscribe to help me get there. Enough talking about that stuff. Let's get into today's video. In today's video, I'll be answering your guys' questions that you guys left me in Discord and in YouTube. Without further ado, let's start answering some questions. Our first question comes from 16-bit Chow. His question is, what are your opinions on the current state of TC2? To answer this question, I believe that TC2 is in a decent state. It has a decent player base, getting a decent number of players each day. The only bad thing I have to say about it is that the developers are working on their project instead of TC2. So besides the lack of updates, TC2 is in a decent spot. Our next question comes from Kyle211. His question being, do you have plans to bring more variety to the channel? Do you have any other games you want to make video about them? Now, I have no other games I plan on making videos on. Maybe later I'll find another game I enjoy and make videos on them. Or maybe I'll move over to TF2 if TC2 dies. But for now, I'll only be making TC2 content. A question from Generally Dumb. That being, which question out of everyone's question is the one that is most common? Without a doubt, the most common question is on either me making a video on specific class of hat stereotypes or me doing weapon stereotypes. Now I'm gonna clarify things. I'm doing all classes for hat stereotypes in this order: Flanker, Trooper, Arsonist, Annihilator, Mechanic, Brute, Doctor, Marksman, and Agent. So we get there when we get there. Also, about weapon stereotypes, I don't know if I'll do it. I know 16-bit Chow is doing it, but if you guys really want me to, I'll ask for permission or something like that. Next question is from Kirby Star Wonder 5. They asked, what weapon or subclass do you think takes the least amount of skill? Brute. You literally just stand in the corner saying thanks with the burger in your hand. That literally takes no skill. Question from Dab Noob. They asked, what's your favorite unusual in TC2? My favorite unusual must be my green energy safety first. I really like it. A question from Apexist. They asked, what are your computer specs and what Roblox graphics settings do you play on? I haven't the slightest clue on what specs are, but I think it's 17-770 CPU at 3.68 GHz. For what graphics settings I play on, we got a big one from Venus Mikulinas. They asked, what are your opinions on the non-dangerous virus, and how did you not get bored of playing an abandoned game for almost a year from the time I met your channel? First off, the non-dangerous virus I have no opinions on. I looked out because the virus didn't affect my parents' job and it didn't affect what I love doing, which is staying inside and making videos. On to the second part. TC2 isn't abandoned, it was just put on hold, I think. So it'll get some love from Revolve once they're done with whatever or something. Besides my strive to become a better TC2 player, the one thing that's keeping me from getting bored of TC2 is that I manage my time with it wisely. If I played TC2 non-stop, I would get tired of it real quick. But I've managed to limit my playing, so I'm not getting bored of it. Next question from BR14E. They asked, how long have you been playing TC2? Now, I don't have an exact date, but it was somewhere near the early of August of 2018. Question from Typical Apple. They asked, what microphone that you used for stereotype videos? I use the same microphone for every video. That is the Blue Yeti Snowball microphone as seen in this picture. Got a question from Your Average Ambassador. They asked, why did you start YouTube? Now, my story isn't interesting nor inspirational. I was 10 years old and I liked watching Captain Sparkles and the TDM. I really liked the idea of having a job where I play video games. So I made a poorly made video where my mom recorded me playing Minecraft. That was the story behind my first video. Now, me uploading more than once a decade, like a schedule or something, I got into it because I want to become famous. I know, makes me seem uncool, but I started making videos to become famous, and I stayed because I had a blast editing videos. Next question from Daniel Schultz. They asked, favorite TF2 SFM? Not too sure how to answer this, but I'm going to give 3 answers. For SFM series type thing, two-way tie between the Unusual Trouble series by ST Black ST and Teen Neighborhood by Great Dictator. Now for a standalone SFM, my favorite is Friends Day by QnA. Question this time from Thigh Down. They asked, aren't you tired of playing TC2? As in the other question, I'm not tired of playing TC2, but I've noticed that I'm not that into it as when I started. Question from Lukewarm Milk. They asked, if the enforcer couldn't be fixed, would you rather have it removed? I never really used it before the glitch, but I think it should be removed if the dev team aren't able to fix it because it's just some annoying people think it's cool to abuse a glitch. A question from Crystallized. They ask, if you're comfortable, what's your nationality? I am a very proud American of the United States. I pledge my undying loyalty to the American nation. God bless America. Our final question is from Azrael is Dreamer. They asked, what's your favorite hand in TC2? My favorite hand in TC2 is safety first. Because why not? Yeah, it's kind of it. That's it for this Q&A. I apologize to everyone if your question didn't make it into the video. I'll do another Q&A, another milestone, maybe 750. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.